This is section 2, keywords. So they're all to do with the Jewish terminology. It's probably the most challenging, all right, because obviously some of these words are in Hebrew and a bit more to get our head around, I suppose. So, first things first, synagogue, nice easy one, okay? So, the synagogue is the Jewish house of prayer, okay? So, this is where, all right, the Shabbat service takes place. It's the main sort of like location for Jewish worship and study, etc. to take place. Next word is Orthodox or Orthodox Jews. So, Orthodox Jews, okay, what you would say, they are Jews who are more traditional and stick more closely to Jewish, what's called law, all right, and the teachings of the Torah. So as your example, you might want to say on Shabbat, these would be the ones, all right, that would not use electricity and they would follow sort of the laws specifically as they said, all right. They would also have the peyot, okay, the curly sideburns, that sort of thing, some of them anyway, right, not all of them, but some of them. You've then got Reform Jews. Now, Reform Jews are more modern or liberal Jews, where they try and interpret Jewish law for today's society and change or adapt their practices accordingly. So for example, all right, it could be that these would, all right, they would use electricity on Shabbat, all right, and just focus on sort of other aspects of it. Okay, then you've got Shabbat itself. So Shabbat is what's called Jewish holy day. Essentially, it's the Jewish holy day. All right, it is their Sabbath that begins at Friday sunset and ends at nightfall or sunset on Saturday. All right, it is a day of worship and also of rest. Then you've got what's called kashrut. It's obviously to do with sort of food, okay? So kashrut, all right, is the Jewish food laws or Jewish dietary laws, whichever one you say, Jewish food laws that explain what they can eat, what they can't eat. So for example, it says that only they're going to eat meat, okay, that is kosher, that eats from the cud and has a cloven hoof. So you could use that as your example, okay? The next one is a rabbi, okay? Now, you can't say a Jewish priest, all right? So what you would say is that they are a religious teacher and religious leader that leads the Jewish synagogue service, all right? So you can say that. He's also got some other responsibilities, all right, such as like conducting marriage and that sort of stuff, right? You then got the Aron HaKodesh. Essentially, guys, this is called the Ark, okay? So, the Ark, as we know, is the place where the Torah scrolls are kept, okay? It's on the wall facing Jerusalem. A lot of time it's decorative, so it's nice, got like a mosaic on it or whatever. There's a curtain that goes in front of it, apart from when it's open, to show that what it contains is really important. Then you've got the kippah, okay? So that is like the Jewish skull cap, all right, that's worn by Jewish boys and men, all right? And the reason why they wear it is they wear it sort of often, almost at all points, right? It's a reminder of God's presence, okay? That God from above, all right, is with them, essentially, okay? You've then got the Ner Tamid. Now, the Ner Tamid is the eternal light. That's sort of the way you're going to say it, the eternal light. It hangs above the ark and is a reminder of God's presence within the synagogue. Finally, you've got the Shema. Now, the Shema is a prayer that summarizes what's called all Jewish beliefs, okay? All Jewish core beliefs, all right? So therefore, the Shema is said by Jews, what's called twice a day. It can be 3 times sometimes, but for this, okay, said by Jews twice a day, all right? It really sort of focuses on the nature of God, and it can be found inside the mezuzah as well, okay? So those are the Jewish words you need to know.